Hi guys, Marion Embossing here, showing you a nice simple but effective card. I'm going to be using a new set of stamps distributed by Personal Impressions called Follow Your Dreams, along with some wow powders, one of them new being the Royal Crush, and a couple of old favourites, which is Florida Sunset and Long Island Teal. I had to get a bit of teal in there, obviously. And what I'm going to do is take one of the longest arrows from the set and then just ink it up with the clear embossing pad and then just start doing one colour at a time. So I'm going to speed this through this process because here we go. I'm going to literally just ink up 3 of the long ones. One of them I'm taking off, that's this one here, so you haven't got the top bit on that. It just makes it look a little bit different. So I'm going to do one of each colour in the long one, and then I'm going to take one of the shorter ones from the set and then fill those gaps in. There's lots of different arrows on this set, so you can just sort of play around with it, but I like these individual ones because you've just got a lot more movement with them. Then you can just make your own design up as you go along. So you're just going to stamp and emboss them all the way down, and then we'll actually heat set them once that's all done. There's no point heat setting them as you go along. You're not going to sort of go over them. So just hold the gun in one place till you see it changing, and then just move it around the design and then come away from it. Don't feel tempted to keep going over it. It's very, very tempting to do that, but then you'll just overheat it and it won't look as good. On the stamp set, there's also some sentiments, and a favourite one of mine at the moment is Oh Happy Day, because I think this just goes for birthdays, birth, wedding, it's just a celebration word. I just really love it, and when I sort of say it, I want to burst into song, but don't worry, I'm not going to do that for you guys, don't worry. So I'm going to stamp down Oh Happy Day, and then taking one of those colours, I'm just going to throw that on there. In this case, I'm going to go Florida Sunset. And it just, even though this is a really fine font, these powders pick up fine details so well. The trick is not to push down too hard with your stamp. Once you've inked it up, just down and then up. Don't feel that you've got to put the pressure on there too much, because that just squidges it out. So that's all done there now. And what I'm going to do is I just want to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to take some glossy accents. I always keep a little pin in the side of the bottle. I need some new sellotape on that one. So I'm just going to squeeze out a little bit of glossy, and then using like a cocktail stick or the pin from the side, I'm just going to take up a little bit of the glossy, and I'm going to stick the little sequins on. But first of all, if you just take your sequins, and I've matched my sequins to the colours, then just place them around. So get them in position until you're happy with where they are. And some of them, they're fiddly little things. So just move them around until you're happy. And then all you're going to do is pick up a little bit of the glossy with the cocktail stick and then put it on the sequin and then flip it over, so that as you flip it over, you stick it down with the glossy on it, if that makes sense. I hope I didn't go too quick on that. And now I'm going to, so you can do this card in any size. I've done it about just, the white card is 4-inch square, and the black card is just, it's about 4¼ square. And then I'm just going to take my double-sided tape, and I'm going to show you a little sort of a cheats way of doing this, because although this is an easy lift tape, it actually, some people really struggle with it. So what I do is I pull it apart in the middle, so I rip it. So can you see? Oh, I've come out of camera shot, so you can't see that. Sorry about that. Okay, use your imagination. I rip it and then just pull it out from either side, and it just comes off so easy. It really does. It's wonderful. It's a really quick way of doing it, because as I say, even the easy lift tape, some people just really struggle with that. So I do that on all 4 sides, and then basically I just eyeball it to stick it down. I've opened my card up. I'm just going to position it on. I only want a tiny little black border. I think that looks really smart. And then fold it over, give it a nice crease with your fingernails. And there you go, a nice, simple but effective card design. And I'm out of shot again. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.